शेनवारा आम आदमी पक्षाची पत्रकार परिशद जाली. साळगांवचो कोयर प्रकल्पाचेर व्हडा प्रमाणात कोयर पडून आसा. तातूंत चडशे प्लास्टिकाचो आस्पाव आसा. ताची विलेवाट लावपाक प्रकल्पा सारकी चलना. गोंयान प्लास्टीक बंदी घालची अशी मागणी आपाचो एल्विस गोमसान सांगल्या.
आमी गार्बेज ट्रिटमेंट प्लांट व्हडलो होप घेवन जे आयिल्ले मुखार तो आज सारको चलना. तो जर दुरुस्त करतलो जाल्यार टॅक्निकल एडवायस प्लास्टिकाचेर बंदी येवपाकच जाय. प्लास्टिकाचेर बंदी जर महाराष्ट्र घालूंक शकता जाल्यार हांगा कित्याक घालूं नये. आनी प्लास्टिकाची बंदी कमीत कमी एक वर्स तरी घालून तुमी पळया कितें परिणाम जाता तो. कित्याक फायनली तुमचे कडेन जर ती गार्बेज प्रॉब्लम सॉल्व जायना, तुमी कितल्योय क्लेम केल्यो 100-200 कोटी मोडून असले प्लांट घालपाचो जो प्रयत्न चल्ला, वेळ आयला की परत डिसेंट्रलायज करपाचो. ज्यो पंचायती आसा, ज्यो म्युनिसिपालिटी आसा, ही तेंची जबाबदारी कायद्यान अशें म्हटलेलें आहा की जी लोकल बॉडी आसा तांची जबाबदारी ही सरकारान, ह्या BJP सरकारान काडून आपल्या कडेन सेंट्रलायज केल्ली, तो आज फेल जाता. म्हणून तांची जबाबदारी जी आसा ती पंचायतीचेर म्युनिसिपालिटीचेर घालची आनी तांकां कितें आसा ते पयशे वांटून घालचे. हांगा 100-200 कोटीचे प्लांट हाडून कॅपिटल इन्व्हेस्टमेंट करून आनी परत डिनान सांगला तसो नॅक्सस आसा. SFC आनी हिंदुस्तान वेस्ट हाचे भितर कसो नॅक्सस आसा ताणें सांगलां. एका सायडीन सिवेज ट्रिटमेंट प्लांट, एका सायडीन गार्बेज ट्रिटमेंट प्लांट. हें असलें जावचें न्हय. प्लास्टिकाचेर बंदी घालची आनी लोकल बॉडीज आसा तांकां हे सगळे रिस्पॉन्सिबल करून सेग्रिगेटेड वेस्ट हँडल करपाक एक प्रोफेशनल एडवायस दिवचो, हेल्प दिवचो आनी गार्बेज प्रॉब्लेम सॉल्व करचो.
CRZान दिल्ली हायटायड लायन कमी करपाचो सरकाराचो प्लॅन आसा. सदांच्याच कोयराची साळगांवच्या प्रकल्पांत विलेवाट लावपाक शकना जाल्यार हायटायड लायन कमी करतकीच ताचो परिणाम जातलो तो कोयर खंय व्हरतले, असो प्रश्न गोमसान केला.
This also has a link with the regional plan of Goa and the CRZ amendment notification that is proposed. जंय 200 मिटराचेर जे फ्रॉम हायटायड लायन जो नो डेव्हलपमेंट झोन आसलो तो आता 50 मिटरांचेर व्हरपाक सोदता. हीच गार्बेज जर हँडल जायना, होच इन्फ्रास्ट्रक्चर लोड जर सांबाळूंक जायना जाल्यार फुडें कितें जातलें हाजेरूय प्रश्न आसा. तर म्हणून आमी पयर जें निवेदन दिलां ऑन रिजनल प्लॅन तातूंत हाचोय आस्पाव आसा. This clearly shows that something is failing where capital investment of almost 200 crores is made and monthly outgo हाजेर काय ट्रान्सपरन्सी ना. कितले पयशे म्हयन्याक कॉन्ट्रॅक्टराक गव्हर्मेंट फारीक करता ताजेर कांय ट्रान्सपरन्सी ना. सो इट इज ओनली वन सायड इज ड्रेन ऑफ पब्लीक रिसोर्स, अदर सायड बेनिफीट इज झिरो.
जानेवारीच्यान कर्नाटकान कोयर घेवपाचो बंद केला. गोंयचो कोयर खंय वता देवाक खबर. आमी म्हायती हक्का सकयल म्हायती मागिल्ली, मात की म्हायती दिना असो आरोप डीन डिक्रूझान केला.
We visited the plant 2 weeks ago and we found out that the dumps, 55,000 tons of waste which was there originally has not been cleared. It's only a small 10,000 amount of garbage that seems to be cleared off the original garbage dump that was there. And that is a really sad state of affairs. We've noticed that the baling is failing. All the garbage which is supposed to be segregated and put into different recyclable components like plastic, paper, metal, everything is completely dirty. The garbage that the Saligao plant receives is unsegregated. It is completely filthy. The paper, the plastic, everything has got all those dirty organic juices in it. It's smelling completely, and we feel that this is not the way that we should be treating our garbage in Goa. The only way out is, now since the plant is already up, is to have segregated garbage coming to the plant. Otherwise, we're having a complete failure. There's a proposal now to double the capacity of the plant, from 100 tons per day to 200 tons per day. And already at 100 tons per day, it's failing. When we visited, it was 130 tons. Michael Lobo recently said that it is now coming close to 200 tons with garbage coming from other villages. And you can see that the failure of the plant is imminent here. In fact, the plant is exporting 40% of its garbage virtually outside, almost untreated, as what they call RDF. RDF is basically this garbage which cannot be dealt with at all. It cannot be even put in the ground. It is sent to cement factories for burning. Now 40% is very, very high. It is normally just 5 to 10% of the thing which is needed to be sent to burning at high temperatures, so there are no toxins released there. From January, Karnataka refused to accept any garbage RDF from Goa. So from January to now, where this garbage is going, this RDF is going, we have no idea at all. Or we have sent an RTI to the plant people. They have not responded at all, saying that we cannot furnish this information. We have when we inspected the plant, we found there was one truck being loaded, which is going to Chhattisgarh ACC cement and Ambuja cement in Chhattisgarh at 50,000 rupees per truck. They're sending all this waste which they cannot sort out for burning to Chhattisgarh. And this shows you the pathetic state of affairs. Vengurla has a garbage treatment plant which treats close to this amount of garbage, which has cost 1/10 the amount. It is not a biomethanation plant, it is a composting plant. This composting plant produces actually valuable compost which can be used in the ground. The Saligaon plant produces compost that cannot be used, because the Saligaon plant takes the garbage, it squeezes all the juices out of it. What you have is just a dry pulp. Those juices go, make gas, fires an engine, then produce electricity. But that electricity is being produced at 5 times the grid cost. So this is a nice experimentation, but not really valid for Goa, because we cannot afford. Till the price of electricity go up 5 times, this sort of system will not really work. Now we have the problem also with the actual compost that's produced, because after this whole thing, the dry thing is taken to what they call a composting drum, where everything is circulated, and it has come out as so-called compost. We've tried this compost in plants at home, and this is found that it has actually got dry fibers in it, no nutritional value, glass pieces, other sort of plastic things, threads inside it. So it has no effect actually of being even valuable as compost. When we visited the composting shed, there's 200 tons of garbage in the composting shed. Garbage is coming out to the top windows, they're 5 meters high, out of the composting. That's garbage that hasn't been sorted out properly. There's no compost being produced at the moment. The baling machine is failing. In the Vengurla plant, plastic is being sold, recycled plastic being sold at 8 rupees a kilo. Here, even 50 paise a kilo, no one is willing to accept the plastic, because it is just completely filthy. Nobody wants the recyclable stuff. They're virtually sending it, away almost as free. Whatever people can use, they can use it. So it's really sad to see the state of the plant, which is completely failing.